Alright, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring, and truth and sincerity in the women and children who follow. So, up late night, just watching this video of Mikey Garcia, just as I'm, doing my little thing or whatnot. But they said something that kind of caught my eye. I'm like, oh man, I gotta do a video on it. You know what I'm saying? So this is ES News. It's Ellie Seckback. Basically, he's a Jew rat. You know, he does reporting on boxing. He's always at Mikey Garcia's gym or whatnot. But just peep this out, man. Just check this out.
I've had a Pepsi.
Ellie, so all Israelis freaking stay awake like that? Israelis, they stay awake with no sleep?
I don't know all of them.
Come on, man. What tribe are you from?
Judah.
Judah is all dark-skinned people, aren't they? I've been reading up.
Do I look blonde and blue-eyed?
Do you know how to read Hebrew?
Of course.
You do?
Do you know how to read Samoan?
So he was asking him about so-called Israelis or whatnot, and he asked him what tribe he's from. He said he's from Judah. He said Judah are all dark-skinned people. And then he said blonde hair and blue eyes. There's no account of anybody in the Bible having blonde hair and blue eyes that wasn't leprous. Alright? The tribe of Judah is known, specifically the Lord, okay, for having dark skin. Okay, and we're going to get it in the scriptures. Okay, so this is Revelation chapter 1. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, the revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which means to reveal. The revealing of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. Skip down. To the 13th verse, it says, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Okay, so it's basically describing his clothing, his garment. Okay, so that he had a garment down to the foot, and he had a golden girdle, similar to like a championship belt. You know, like you would see in like WWF or whatnot, WWE, which basically protects all your vital organs, you know, in a wartime situation. It says his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire. Now we all seen the so-called picture of Jesus. I'll say Jesus, okay, Cesare Borgia. We seen that picture, and it's not an accurate depiction of it, okay? Because that picture has brown hair. Just the actual, okay, description, he has white hair, as white as snow, and his eyes is flaming fire because he drank wine. It says, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they were burned in a furnace, which is, brass is a brownish tone. And if it burned in a furnace, it'd be a darker brown, even darker brown. It says, in his voice as the sound of many waters. Okay, so that's the depiction of Yahweh Shai being a dark-skinned man. Okay, we're gonna get some more. All right, this is Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. It says, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Okay, the Lord knows, you know, this work that we putting in. Okay, He knows the day-to-day things that we go through, you know, just trying to survive here in America. All right, He says, but thou art rich. What are we rich in? We rich in our spirituality. We rich in our heritage, and we're going to physically be rich in the kingdom. But, you know, right now, it's the intangible things that we are rich in. It says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. And that's what he is. He says that he's a Jew, but he's not. He's of the synagogue of Satan. You know? And you see he kind of caught the attitude when he asked him if he spoke Hebrew. So, of course I speak Hebrew. You know? But he called him out. He was like, man, they said the tribe of Judah is dark-skinned people. You know? He kind of popped trunk on him right there. So let's get some more. This is Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, I am black but comely, I am black but beautiful. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar and the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard have I not kept. Okay? It says we're black but beautiful, man. Okay? So how did this cracker, get that he's Judah? You don't fit none of the curses. You don't fit none of the descriptions. Okay? I give you a depiction. This is who you fit. Alright, this is Leviticus 13. And I'll start at verse 3. It says, and the priest shall look on the plague of the skin of the flesh, and when the hair and the plague is turned white, and the plague is in sight be deeper than the skin of his flesh, it is a plague of leprosy, and the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean. All right, that white hair is talking about that blonde hair that you just mentioned. All right, and those blue eyes are a defect. Okay, that's what the fuck you are. You're a leper. You're not the people of the Most High. You don't fit the curses. You don't fit the blessings. You didn't go through it. The Holocaust was fucking fake. Through the Spirit, we was talking about that earlier today. Which that's a whole separate lesson. I don't want to, get into that. But, you're not the children of the Most High, okay? You're the wicked, you're the evil that the Bible speaks of, and you're going in slavery, all right? Under the true Judites, okay? Under the true men of the Lord. All right, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye should be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Okay, when did that take place? Okay, if those are the real Jews over there, tell me when that took place. When did they go into Egypt, which is slavery, again, a second time, with ships? Never. The only people in history to go into a slavery by way of ship is the Negroes here in America and the Caribbean islands. Okay? It says, thou shalt see it no more again. If we're not supposed to see that land again, or if we're not going to see that land again, why are they in the land right now? Who's occupying that land? They are. So that's going against the scriptures. And it's Old Testament, because they claim that they don't, for the most part, believe in the New Testament. This is Old Testament. It says, and there shall ye be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. When were they ever sold? Who was sold? We were sold on auction blocks, man. All right, and just like the Mexican said, Judah is a dark-skinned people. All right, so with that being said, our people are waking up, and we need to just keep pushing this word. It's different events, different things is happening, things is moving quicker. All right, just stay in the spirit and do what you got to do. That being said, call all Yahweh Shem Yahshai Bashem Kadash. That runs to the apostles, elders, GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.